I'm Yvan.
And this is Emily, the Audi Nerd.
It has water spots. It has bird etching.
Okay, why do we foam it again?
So you guys are probably used to doing a 2-bucket method, right? Eliminate the second bucket. 1 bucket, basically by foaming it first and rinsing it off, we've taken all the grit off the vehicle. There's nothing left but traffic film. So now we don't need that second bucket. It's a much safer wash than the second bucket. Because that second bucket, it's a rinse bucket, it's taking a lot of time. You're not getting everything off the mitt. Now we don't have any grit for the mitt to deal with.
Huh. I love it. Love it.
Okay. So Emily, the wheels haven't been cleaned in a few weeks.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're gonna spray a bit of iron remover on first. And the wheels are cold, so they're not hot. You never want to spray chemicals on a hot wheel.
Do tell me why.
You can etch, especially these gloss black wheels. They're very sensitive.
Okay.
And you won't see the red bleeding like we saw on your A8. But when you spray that on, you'll see a nice sort of purple and white mix.
Okay.
So go ahead, follow me around the vehicle. And you're also going to put all clean on the running boards.
Okay.
Just to clean them up. Make sure you get the whole tire and maybe spray some inside the wheel well as well.
All right.
On a truck, it's very important to clean the wheel wells because we see them.
Yes.
On most Audis, you don't see the wheel well, so don't worry about it too much. But something like this, you stand back 5 feet, you have the wheel well exposed.
Oh yeah.
Now, if you have bugs on the front end of the vehicle,
We do.
spray the front end as well.
All right.
That's going to help break down the insect remains.
Now, can I put this on the windshield too? Because I got some bad
Yeah,
ones.
you can put it on the windshield. You can also put it on the front of the mirrors because just looked at that mirror and yes, it needs a bit of help.
Yep.
Let's say this isn't quite as aerodynamic as your RS3.
No, it is not. All right. Got that done.
Excellent. So we can put that away. We're done with it for now.
Okay.
And you can see that sort of grapesicle look in there.
I do.
So that means we did have iron contamination plus the rest of the wheel. Now,
Got it.
I know you're anxious to get to the wheels. You like doing wheels.
I do.
But we're going to foam the whole vehicle first.
Okay.
And the reason we're foaming first is very simple.
Okay.
We want to get all the grit and everything off the vehicle. And if you attack this with a pressure washer, which is what most people do, they think they're rinsing the dirt away. What they're doing, yes, they're rinsing some of it away, but they're also at 15 or 2000 PSI, taking that dirt, driving it into the paint, and then across the paint, scratching the paint at the same time.
Okay.
So by foaming it, we're gently getting the surfactants on there. They're doing their job. They're activating, they're lifting that dirt off. Then we'll rinse it.
Got
The
it.
dirt is all encapsulated. It's all protected.
Slippery and.
It's not going to scratch anything. Then we'll foam again and do the contact wash.
Got it.
But we only need 1 bucket.
All right. Even better.
So off we go. Do you like foaming?
I do. I love it.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Okay, I've never seen a foam like this before. It's like whipped cream. It's so thick. I'm too short to get the top.
Yeah, that's why I brought a ladder.
Okay.
And you'll want to get that wheel and that wheel well.
Okay. Now, good spot to hold it here. If
Wherever
I need
you
to.
want.
Okay.
I'll get the roof for you and then carry on.
Thank you.
And that's just 1 ounce of soap.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it?
That's it.
Holy crap.
Concentration is a great thing.
I feel like I've definitely dumped a whole bucket or like a whole bottle of my foam stuff. Never seen anything like this before.
Yeah.
I used it all.
Yeah, perfect. So look at the floor there.
Ben, look at. Did I use too much?
A little bit. We normally get 2 foamings out of 1.
Sorry. I was just having fun.
Emily, I know you like doing this.
I did, that was fun.
I'm gonna help you though. Basically, as the Incredible Suds is doing its thing, it's breaking down the dirt on the surface, we're letting it dwell, we're not in direct sunlight, something you wanna be careful of. And we're just gonna do the wheels while this is doing its job.
Okay.
Then we rinse everything away.
Sounds like a plan.
So, brushes are there. I'll take some brushes, I'll go to the back wheel. And
Perfect.
if you've never cleaned your wheel barrels, I probably wouldn't worry about it as a pre-sale detail, just letting you know. If you have them nice and clean, then yes, continue cleaning them. But if they're black, leave them black. All done?
All done.
I'm gonna start rinsing the roof, then you can do the rest.
Sounds like a plan.
When using your pressure washer, never aim it at the car when you put the tip on. Always start aiming away. That way you don't have a flying tip.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. Want me to get the hood as well, or?
I can do it.
Okay. So when you're rinsing, this is just a preliminary rinse. We're not trying to get all the soap off. We're just trying to, whatever's accumulation, get it down.
Got it.
So you want to actually rinse from a little further away.
Okay.
We're not after pressure. We're just wanting to dry the water down.
Okay.
And also, we want to use the least amount of water possible. We want to be conscious about the environment. So we don't want to sit here rinsing and rinsing and rinsing. Just get the majority of the soap off.
Got it. Under here too?
The wheels and wheel wells you really want to rinse. So.
Okay.
Now I saw you smiling with a big giddy smile as
I
you were putting this
did.
on. Yeah. So now we're gonna wash the vehicle. We're gonna do the contact wash.
Okay.
We don't really have to worry about grit on the vehicle. We removed all of it. We just have traffic film left over.
Okay.
So take a soapy mitt
All right, I got one.
and just gently glide it on the paint.
All right.
No need to put any pressure. You're literally just moving it along the paint.
I find it very interesting. All of your techniques are, no pressure, just gliding, letting the, mitt or utensil of choice really do all the work for you, which is pretty interesting because I feel like there's this common misconception with, oh, you have to put pressure behind it, put some elbow grease in it to actually get it clean.
Right.
I mean, it sounds like it's exactly the opposite.
Well, good surfactants, good chemicals make it so that the chemicals do the work, not you.
Yep.
If it feels like you're working, you're doing something wrong.
Very interesting. I also can say, as I'm standing up super close to this grill, I have never seen this look this good, and all we've done so far is spray it with a foam cannon.
Do you think we should get Ben in here?
Yes, I think we should.
Well, here he is.
Up there where I can't reach.
So is this the only non-Audi you've ever owned?
This is not the only non-Audi. We did have a Volkswagen All-Track.
Oh, that's close enough.
We since replaced that with the S8, which I think is a worthy upgrade. We do also have a 1970 Volkswagen Baja Beetle.
Oh, and that's cool.
It is. That was my very first car ever.
1600 dual port for 1893.
It's like a 2100 something.
Oh wow. Okay, so you got the big bore long stroke.
It does.
So by Baja, fenders are cut,
Yep.
raised or
Raised.
raised as well.
Yep.
Cool.
know, it's very interesting. Here in Omaha, I feel like everyone in a neighborhood has a golf cart to like get around the neighborhood. And we've decided that when we bring the Bug here, that is going to be our golf cart.
You'll have the coolest golf cart in town.
We will.
The one that goes 90 miles an hour.
I don't know about that fast, but yeah, pretty dang close.
And have you ever been off-roading in your Baja?
My parents own 10 acres in Minnesota, and they have a motocross track, and it has been on said motocross track.
Excellent.
So it is a true Baja, not a fake Baja.
So what are your thoughts on Incredible Suds?
I am having so much fun.
Yeah. It's slick. It does the work. It's a pH of 8.5.
Okay.
So it's not going to damage any waxes or sealants
Okay.
or ceramic coatings. But it is a formidable cleaner. It's doing what it needs to do.
Got it.
Now your running boards were a little dirty.
Yes, they were.
So we'll actually take the brush we used for the wheel.
Okay.
You've got lots of suds on your running board. We'll grab a little more here
Okay.
and then just go over your running board.
And remind me what kind of brush this is?
This is a flag-tipped nylon brush.
Flag-tipped nylon brush.
Right.
Cool. It's a soft brush.
Yeah, it's a very soft brush. You can also do your grill with it. You know, you can do around the emblems like the ram and the door. But we'll re-dip the brush before you do that
Got it.
because those running boards had a bit of mud on them. So.
They did. And I like this brush because you can grip it in multiple ways.
Yeah. It's a nice short handle. It does what it needs to do. It's very soft, yet it does agitate very well. And the brush that she's using, Ben, we have another one here.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, that's where it went.
Yeah, just found it. So you can do the grill with that as well. So it makes it easier to get in there. And you feel how it just glides. There's no pressure, it's not scratching anything. Yeah, so the emblems on the doors, the ram, on the tailgate as well. You admitted going through a car wash or two with this.
Yes.
Yeah, so basically the dirt accumulates around those emblems and it's a little harder to get off. So with the brush, it's going to get in there, and when we finish polishing, the emblem is going to look crisp and clean, as opposed to having sort of a hazy little look around it.
Yeah, because it's hazy now.
Yeah. So do the emblems on the doors. Now this type of door,
Yes.
we actually do not want to ever use a pressure washer in here.
No.
So these should only be wiped out with a towel because you have a seal all the way around here. So there's that seal here. So the pressure washer, when we pressure wash, it's going to clean around here. So you put the soap in there, that's great. And on the back of the door, yeah, but we're going to come back and wipe it with the door.
I do.
All right.
So you've seen these before?
I have.
The perforated synthetic decontamination towel. It is not a clay towel. So everybody talks about a clay towel, and that is the term many people use. But a clay towel, or clay, is an abrasive. There's no abrasive in this whatsoever. So we can safely decontaminate the paint without causing any damage. And we're just going to glide it across the paint. So we're using the lubrication of Incredible Suds, but we're going to add our iron remover.
Ooh.
Because we know we have brake dust on this.
We do.
We know we have iron contamination.
We do.
So one spray on the towel,
Okay.
and it's always best if you actually open the sprayer. There we go. So one spray on the towel, one spray in the panel. Where you put the spray is where you deposit the towel, and just glide the towel across the surface. The iron remover has surfactants and lubricants in it, so
Okay.
it makes it safe to do this.
Okay.
We have the exceptional lubrications from Incredible Suds as well. So the two are combining to give you a nice, smooth experience.
It is.
And with the synthetic decontamination towel, basically, you keep going till you don't feel that grit anymore.
It's such an interesting feeling because it is totally that. I didn't know what to expect with it the first time I used one, and you just keep gliding until it's smooth.
Right. Now, if memory serves me right, You've got this really handsome husband, right?
I do.
He's tall, he's strong, he's handsome.
He is.
I'm sure he could help decontaminate it here
I
as
think
well.
he can.
Yeah, okay. Yep. So Ben, you have your iron remover?
Yes.
You have a decontamination towel?
Right.
You have a truck.
Very good.
Mix the three together. I'll get the roof. You don't want our guests climbing ladders, if we can avoid it. Don't forget to do the windows, the mirrors, basically every exterior surface.
Got it.
Yeah, and do a panel, flip the towel. That way you're not cross-contaminating.
Yep.
And when you're done, just, when you've had all four sides, come throw it in the bucket, rinse it out, and away you go.
All right. Safe to use on taillights and headlights?
Taillights, headlights, anything that's on the outside of your vehicle is safe. The only thing you won't do is a convertible.
All right.
And if you own a convertible, there should be no pressure washer close to that roof either. So when someone is coming to trade in their vehicle,
Yes,
we mentioned a lot of things.
we did.
Are there other little things that they should be doing or thinking of?
There are, making sure you have both keys with you. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
And if you don't have two keys, you're going to get dinged for the cost of it anyway. So you
Right.
might as well just go have a key made. When you lose a key, go have a key made.
Right.
It's as simple as that.
And now there's online resources where if there's no one local that will do it, they will actually make a key just from your VIN number.
Exactly.
They don't guarantee it's going to work, but you'll have one. So how are you finding this process compared to the rinseless wash process?
Well, that's very interesting. I feel like, both processes are getting a decent clean. And for the clean we did on the S8 with the rinseless wash, that was perfect for exactly what we're doing. And something that maybe is done, a little more frequently, not so deep clean per
Right.
se. I enjoy this because it feels like, just like how you clean your house, probably every, couple weeks or so doing a big deep clean.
Yeah.
This is exactly that. Clean stuff works. So
Yes.
it's that other piece of it. You're owning the vehicle, you're enjoying the vehicle, you're driving it out, your friends are seeing you in it. Why not have it be nice and clean so you can enjoy it more?
And I know you're very much a gearhead.
Yes,
So how much horsepower does a clean vehicle add?
at least 50.
Okay, that's what I thought as well.
And I like to call it butt horsepower because you
Okay,
feel it
yeah.
in your butt.
Just feels powerful.
Mm-hmm. So much more fun to drive. You're so much more proud of it in the end. Where have you not done?
Just the grill
Just
and
the
the
grill?
front bumper.
Okay. I'll do the.
Now, if you're getting a professional ceramic coating installed,
Yes.
make sure that your ceramic coating installer is registering that job to Carfax.
Okay.
Also, if you're having any detailing done or any mechanical work done, Carfax is not just about bad things, it's also about good things.
Very interesting.
So, if you're buying a car from someone, you're automatically looking at the Carfax, right?
Yep.
Well, if on the Carfax there's 8 details and ceramic coating, what happens to the value of that vehicle?
It goes up.
Exactly.
Now, when a car is ceramic coated, does it actually say ceramic coating applied?
It says detailing
Okay.
and then the value.
Got it.
So when you see a value of $1,500 or more, it's a ceramic coating. And the consumer should have the invoice for it as well, to add as additional proof.
Mm-hmm.
And when a vehicle is ceramic coated, that adds value to it. So if you're buying a new vehicle, get it professionally ceramic coated or do it yourself.
Yes.
There's some really good do-it-yourself ceramic coatings out there. I know a few, they're from DIY Detail. But they're easy enough for anyone to do.
Yeah.
So Ben, I know you're an aficionado of pressure washers.
Yes.
Clean it off.
Soon to be.
You want to start with the roof, work your way down. For the roof, go from this side, bring it all the way over to the other side. So we washed the car, we decontaminated it,
We have.
and we're looking for water spots. Because you suspected you had water spots.
I do.
And if we have water spot damage, then we need to do one additional treatment. And from what I'm seeing is, we don't have water spot damage.
Even that acid rain.
Yeah. So, we're safe. When you go through the car wash, you get the wax out. You know? Because sometimes that will actually help. So if you're in an area that has water spots, or you're forced to park beside a sprinkler or whatever, get the wax option or put a wax on your vehicle.
Okay.
Wax actually absorbs the minerals,
Okay.
and then as the wax breaks down, it releases the minerals.
Got it.
But yeah, no, we've got great paint here. A few scratches here and there. We'll give it a light polish just to really brighten it up. Put some ceramic on it, and we're ready to sell.
Sounds like a plan.
Good. So since we're going to be polishing the vehicle,
Yep.
we're not 100% concerned about getting it perfectly dry.
Okay.
We just want to get the majority of the water off.
Got it.
The windows, we do want to make sure they're nice and dry.
Okay.
Emily, we're going to give you a special treat on your wheels.
Okay.
I know you love cleaning wheels,
I do.
so you don't mind your wheels getting dirty, right?
No.
But we're going to make it so that they're much easier to clean the next time you do it.
Okay.
So you're going to need the pressure washer.
Ooh.
Come over here. So notice how the water is flat on your wheel.
Yes.
It's not beading at all.
Correct.
This product is called Quick Beads.
Okay.
We spray it on the wheel, and it's a water-activated ceramic.
Very interesting.
You let it sit for 30 seconds.
Okay.
Then you're going to rinse from the bottom up.
Bottom up.
Yep.
Got it.
Go ahead.
All right. Whoa.
So when you go to dry those, they'll be much easier to dry and much easier to maintain in the future.
Oh my gosh.
And your truck is looking good. The wheel wells are clean.
Mm-hmm.
We're actually going to spray some inside the wheel wells.
Okay.
That way, they're going to stay cleaner longer. They're going to flush out when you drive through a puddle.
Sounds like a plan. Bottom up.
Yep. Basically, you're not rinsing off the ceramic beads. You're distributing the ceramic beads.
Oh, that makes sense.
And wait, Ben is on his way. He wants to see this as well.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Check that out.
Have you ever seen water beading inside your wheel wells?
No, never.
There you go. So let's go over to the other side, do those wheels, and then we can dry the wheels off. Ben has dried the truck off admirably.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
I'll put the pressure washer away. You and Ben want to
Yes, please.
dry the wheels? Thanks.
Ben, I will have a dryer towel for you.
Oh, and don't forget the blower as well. It's going to make drying the wheels a lot easier for you.
Blower.
Tell me when you're ready and I'll turn it on.
I am ready.
Seen a lot worse, but definitely this would impact the value of a trade-in.
It would, because this would need to be corrected before the next owner would want it, because you wouldn't want your vehicle looking like this if you're going in to buy it.
No, exactly. So Emily, have you ever used a polisher before?
I haven't, and I'm very nervous about using one because I've heard horror stories about people damaging their paint, ruining stuff, and so I'm excited to learn with a professional and guidance to make sure I don't hurt anything.